All right, it is Friday. It's 10:23 p.m. Could try and keep this short. It's always a battle to know how much to do because I just want to do things the way I want to do them. Yeah, we'll see. See how we go. We are going to start off with, well, there's only one stock to start off with. I think Apple is key stock. Clearly it is. I mean, look, yesterday had a hollow red reversal candle. We had early weakness this morning and we even settled up. We only settled up by 0.1%, but that's okay. That's it gives some initial confidence that yesterday was a floor from 255.70. And yep, RSI 27 oversold. Momentum was on the low end. We in theory we're gonna be going up for a good, 3, 4 weeks into February. But yeah. I was thinking even about doing a stock of the day video, and Apple would have been the one, but hey, I don't have time to do two videos. But yeah, Apple. Soft target will be the 10 MA, but more so the 50-day, currently 272. So what's that? It's not that far up. It's only 13 bucks. That's easy. Remember, earnings will come out uh end of the month-ish. How much do I really want to do? I'm not even sure. Um, let's just jump for it to a few individual names and see what happens. Next name of note is Home Depot. Let's look at that. Look at that. Thursday, actually, we'll start on Tuesday. Actually, we'll start on Monday. Monday, hollow red reversal candle played out. Initial lows, whip soaring upwards. Bullish engulfing candle played out initially with gains to the 50-day. Little cooling back. Thursday, early weakness. Whipsaws up again, pushing above the 50-day. Bullish engulfing candle. And today, breakthrough. We're sustainably above the 50-day and the 200-day, and this gigantic threshold that goes back a year. This is a powerful close. I mean, I cannot. I mean, that's as clear as it gets, people. And people, some might say, oh, look, we're already over borderline overbought. No, 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 no. We have a key floor there. 329 is a key floor. Marginal high low at 337. Bam, bam, bam. We're going up, up, up. Big target around 390 to 400. We could even see 390 next week. Now, earnings won't be out until early February, I believe. But 390, 400, easy. Let's jump to Target, another retail. Okay, Target had a breakout yesterday. Today it was down 0.8%. Just a bit of sideways chop, consolidation. Midterm bullish to 145. Let's go to what next? Lockheed. Okay. Yeah, fair few swings this week, of course, due to Trump comments. Thursday's black candle did not play out, and Lockheed settled up 4.7%, new multi-year high. Impressive, very impressive. Intel 10.8% up. New multi-year high, 45s. Next resistance is 50 bucks. Just scanning my list here, see if there's anything of note. I mean, there's a fair few things. I could drone on for hours about this, but really, what really matters? Deckers did cool back 3.3%. I can't take it seriously. No, I'm still bullish. 125 and then 150. Nothing has changed. Uh, Joby was up zero point 0.9. Actually, look at this. What is this? You know what this is, right? This is a baby bull flag. It's bullish. We're getting up to 18, 19 pretty soon. I did hear Kathy Wood has picked up Joby and Archer Aviation. Netflix, of course, is still struggling. New day, new intraday, new cycle low. 89's support at 82 and then 70. Absolutely not good at all. Nike, it merits a highlight. So settled at 1%, a little bit of chop today. We settled 2 cents above the 200 day. Daily momentum still picking up. Um, resistance 69/70. Once we go above 70, then off we go to 90, which to me looks pretty straightforwards. I guess I should highlight Nvidia. I mean, it's nothing to say, is there? It's just micro chop. Uh, no one's going to really care about it. SMR, yeah, nuclear stocks, of course, are doing well. Um, so this was up 13-14% at the high. SMR still up 4%. Yeah, look, we have a black candle with a spike from the 50-day. So that leans bearish for Monday. Briefly, I would see any cooling wave as a buying opportunity. Tesla, 2.1%. It would appear that 424 is a kilo. Momentum has started to tick upwards. Yeah, not a fan though. The cautious will leave it well alone. They're one of my fan favorites. Actually, my favorite. Um, United Health down 0.8%. Structure is a baby bull flag, holding above the 200-day. Bullish to 472. Clearly not in January, but maybe in March, April, maybe. But yeah, the big money, the smart money will likely be accumulating. Just trying to go through my mind. Anything else to highlight in stocks? Exxon, I guess. Yeah, I mean, solid gains, 1.4% with the CEO meeting up with Trump. Rocket Lab. I mean, look, it doesn't look like much, but that's 2% on the day. Bullish. I will briefly look at gold on a daily chart. Officially up $29 to 45.07. Momentum is kind of, it's on the positive side. It's nothing negative really. Again, if you're looking for a major retrace, you need to see it go under the 50-day, right? Because it didn't do it there. Look at that giant bullish wedge, right? Held the 50-day, and now the 50 days at 42.21. Doesn't look like that's going to be taken out, does it? And yeah, silver 275, 3.6%, 79.79. We're still below the high from a couple of weeks ago, 83.62. And you can see these little punctures of a tenor but we're spiking off it. And you could even argue if we have you could even argue we have a kind of a bullish pennant here, maybe. Momentum ticked a little bit weaker, and we're on the high side. I mean, I would see it as an insane one to short, but I wouldn't be. I'm not long. Probably should be to some extent, but and looking at silver reminds me of Dr. Copper. What did copper do today? Copper was up 10 cents to 1.7%, 584. Yesterday had a reversal candle which played out. What else is um, oil? Oil was up percent, actually $1.04, 1.8% to 58.80. Again, I'll take it seriously if we go above the 200-day, which it stalled at in September. So it's still midterm bearish unless we go above 62s. And Trump was talking today about the fact that he's looking for energy prices to keep going down, and I wouldn't be surprised to see sub $50 oil. The only thing arguing against that would be a geopolitical shock, as in like sunken ships. Unless that happens, oil prices are set to be ground down. And it'll be in my weekend post, but you know, net weekly gain for the S&P, 26%. Very consistent, right? You can certainly argue that the rate of acceleration or rate of upside is, you know, kind of leaning, declining. we could easily kind of claw upwards into February, March, easily. I mean, 7K now looks realistic on a Monday on a gap open. I mean, when the hell are we gonna get a decline like this again? I mean, there's talk about there. I mean, I'm aware of the chatter. There are some people who think we'll get some kind of, little multi-week washout. You can see the first warning would be if we had a break under the weekly 10 of May. That's currently 6,400. So, if we were to drop there, churn for a week or two, and then drop again, you think maybe we can get down to. Well, there's a lot of gaps around here, around 5,800. But I don't know. I don't see it as I don't see it as tradable. There's no sign of it by definition. And also the fact is, I should highlight it actually today. Um, yeah, actually we'll go with this as the closing chart. Actually, why not? Why wouldn't we do that? Look, transports new historic high today, 18,274, which takes out that spike from November 21. The transports is telling you where we're going. Until this thing stops going up, why would you expect everything else to stop going up as well? And I think 20K transports looks pretty easy. That probably takes until March or April maybe. But if you're bullish of transports, you got to be bullish almost everything else. And on that cheerleader-esque note, I wish you a good weekend.